here this day in celebration of the spring equinox, the time when the sun passes over the celestial equator. Although this event was on March 20th this year, we chose this day to gather in fellowship and kinship, which is more accommodating to the mundane world demands on our schedule. On this day we will meet the goddess Ostara, who is said to be in a deep slumber while held in the god Ul's wintry grip. She will be awakened by the thunder god's mighty hammer Mjolnir. Donar, also known as Thor, will banish Ul from Midgard and at the same time awaken Ostara, so that she may give life to all that springs forth from her mother. The transition from dark of winter to light of spring will be depicted as the fun interplay of Ostara and her children, the little seedlings of light, as they dance in a circle to convey the message of rebirth. The horned god Pan will look on the rebirth and join in dance this joyous day. Following the awakening, members of Allfather Kindred will unite in the center of the sacred circle for a 3-round stumble, which consists of first round hailing the gods or goddesses, second round hailing and paying homage to ancestors and those who have recently crossed the veil, and finally the third round, a toast and libation to whom the participant leads faith. After which the sacred space will be vacated and returned to its rightful owners, those who gave us permission to use this space, the land spirits, who claim this as their home. We will now assemble and enter the sacred space as we follow the banner procession.
All the way around the circle. No.
It's good where you are. You're fine in the circle. There you go.
I call to order. We hail our kinship and bonds of faith as we assemble in the sacred circle. Gods of the Azir and Vanir, you come to us this spring season as a renewal of life. We stand at this equinox. Let us embrace it fully as a cycle of seasons turns. In life is sorrow and joy, light and dark, that we all must face. But on this day, let us rejoice in friendship and kinship. We are now in order. As we stand in this sacred circle, a flame we now light to bathe us in its radiance, the first mystery and final mercy. May it wend our words to the high ones as it cleanses and purifies all who are here on this day.
Hail Allfather, God of gods, giver of air and breath, wise wanderer, ruler supreme, protect his sanctum from would-be foe. Hail Yord, Mother Earth, protect his space against all ill will. Hail Halogi, master of the high flame, make darkness light so that we all may see. Hail Njord, God of water, let your rivers and streams wash away all ill intent. Hail nature spirits, grant us permission to share your home. Hammer Norden,
Hammer Norden,
weihe diese heiligen Städte und halte wach.
weihe diese heilige Städte und halte wach.
Hammer im Osten,
Hammer im Osten,
weihe diese heiligen Städte und halte wach.
weihe diese heilige Städte und halte wach.
Hammer im Süden,
Hammer im Süden,
weihe diese heiligen Städte und halte wach.
weihe diese heilige Städte und halte wach.
Hammer im Westen,
Hammer im Westen,
weihe diese heiligen Städte und halte wach.
weihe diese heilige Städte und halte wach.
Hammer über und unter uns,
Hammer über und unter uns,
weihe diese heiligen Städte und halte wach.
weihe diese heilige Städte und halte wach.
By the power entrusted in me by Allfather Kindred, I now declare this space and altar consecrated in due form.
Oh, Father, I ask that you bless this water drawn from the Eiffel Mountain springs of Europe. It represents the lifeblood of our ancestors. As we drink of this water, it heals all that ails us, as it purifies our minds, bodies, and spirits. The preparation of our ritual this evening.
Hail, Allfather, bless this water.
May this water bless you for our gathering this evening. Thank you for joining us. Sister? As you receive the sacred water, its essence anchors the sacred circle. In the names of the goddess and goddesses, we welcome you all.
As you've received this water drawn from the Eiffel Mountain springs in Europe, from whence our ancestors have quenched their thirst, it now enables us to reunite with those who've gone before us. Partake. While the story of Ostara is a much-studied subject, I wish to confine her history to one of Germany's most respected scholars. Jakob Grimm, German author and linguist, writes in his book of 1835, German Mythology, that the continental Germanic goddess name of Ostara has its roots in Old High German. Grimm also suggests that Germans to this day call April the Ostermonat, although festivities and celebrations thereof begin toward the end of March and into April, respectively. Ostara, like the Anglo-Saxon Eastre, must in the heathen religion have denoted a higher being whose worship was so firmly rooted that the Christian teachers tolerated the name and applied it to one of our own grandest holidays. Grimm details that the Old High German adverb Ostar expresses movement towards the rising sun, as did the Old Norse term Austr, and potentially also Anglo-Saxon Eastor. He also points out that the prose edda in the story of Gylfaginning attests to a male being called Austri, who is described as a spirit of light. In the same sense, the female version would have been Austra, yet that the High German and Saxon people seem to have only formed Ostara and Eastra feminine, and not Ostaro or Eastra masculine. Grimm additionally speculates on the nature of the goddess and surviving folk customs that may have been associated with her in Germany. Ostara, Eastre, seems therefore to have been the divinity of the radiant dawn, of uprising light, a spectacle that brings joy and blessing. Bonfires were lit at Easter, and according to popular belief of long standing, the moment the sun rises on Easter Sunday morning, she makes 3 joyful leaps and dances for joy. Water drawn on the Easter morning, like that on Yule, is holy and healing. Here again, heathen notions seem to be grafted on Christian festivals. Maidens clothed in white, who at Easter, at the season of returning spring, show themselves in clefts of the rocks on the mountains, are suggestive of the ancient goddess.
Connection to the Easter bunnies. In Northern Europe, Eastern imagery often involves hares and rabbits. Much is written with respect to the egg-laying bunny, and one story seems to explain how they can lay eggs. According to historian and author Adolf Heltzman, it is speculated that the hare was once a bird. Because the bird had been granted its wish to be transformed into a hare by Ostara, and having retained its ability to lay eggs, it lays eggs on Ostara's Day to commemorate the change and give thanks to the rebirth of all things. To many, the goddess Ostara is also likened to the goddess Freya, since she is known to be anchored in facilitating new life of any kind. I hope this short explanation gave everyone an understanding for the celebration and the rest of our ritual.
I will now ask the mother of all mothers to bless the awakening of Ostara. Hail Yard, mother of all, we call to you to bless this rebirth and transformation. Hail, mighty Jotun mother, make green the fields, golden the weak, and brown the rye, so that the circle of life may start anew. Give us fruits of trees, berries from your bushes, and vegetables born of your soil, so that we may thrive. Hail Yord!
To all who do not yet know me, I am Ul, the god of winter and the hunt. I have frozen our mother's heart, and all creation lies in deep sleep. My grip I shall not relent. This frozen world I am to keep. My breath is frost, and ice my touch. Now all living things are just as such. Know ye all, I am here to stay. No one can make me give way.
Not so fast, God of cold and sorrow. I know of one who will champion spring and free our mother from your grip. Hail all who have heard Ul speak. A cruel and icy foe he is. There is one who can free us from the tyrant's reign. It is the thunder god Thor who we call on, not in vain. Hail Thor, god of thunder. Save us from Ul's pain and force him back to his frosty domain. Thor, we call to you to save us from his icy reign. Hear our call. Come hence and save us all.
I am the mighty Thor. Be gone, Ul! May frost and snow be no more. Depart from these lands.
With Ul now vanished from this realm, I will ask Thor to awaken Ostara and all the seedlings of Midgard, to bring them back to life with spring returning from its cold and frosty sleep. Hail Thor, will you make our mother's heart beat once more and awaken Ostara from her slumber?
Yes, yes I will, and so it shall be. Mighty Mjolnir, I command you to awaken Ostara, the goddess of spring and life.
I am filled with gratitude and love, mighty Thor. I shall dance in honor of the gods and goddesses. May all seedlings and creation spread through the realm with blessings of new life and love. seeds soon grow and mature to give us nourishment forevermore. May these seeds soon grow and mature to give us nourishment forevermore. May these seeds soon grow and mature to give us nourishment forevermore. May these seeds soon grow and mature to give us nourishment forevermore.
And now, I call attention to our symbol. We assemble in this sacred circle, and words of might we shall now speak. First to the high one, the raven horn we shall raise. Then to old heroes gone and old kin. The third round, to wish our wills to speak. May we say what whets our hearts, in happy honor to those great ones amongst our folk.
Kindred, assemble. Sister Tina, you gave an offering to the Holy Flame.
Ostara, Spring Mother! Frigga, All Mother! Nerthus, Earth Mother! Hear me as one of your devoted give you hail on this day. Herald of spring, I see you in the beautiful revitalizing of nature. Key keeper, lady bright-minded, I look to your wise-minded rede and wisdom, direction and prudence, as we stand our weird and forge new paths for our folk. Yord, I see you in the new sprout and regrowing grass. I see you in the new sprout, regrowing grass as you nourish and you shake off your slumber. Hider of eggs, I look to you in the east as you evenly split the dark and the light. Friendly goddess, silver-adored shining heaven's queen, bind us blithely together as we stand beneath your starry cape. Lady of the Wayne Grove, know that it is our roots that lie in your bosom. Ostara, Frigga, Nerthus, I stand in awe of your awesome beauty. Thank you for your presence in my life. Hail the goddesses!
Hail the goddesses!
Hail Frigga, queen of the Aesir, daughter of Bjorn and sister of Jord, wife to Odin and mother of Baldar. You are a patron goddess of marriage and fertility and matters of the heart. You are the goddess of Cider, who has knowledge of the future. Frigga, mother of all, bless this Ostara ritual and all our kindred present this evening.
Hail.
Hail.
Hail Frigga!
Hail Frigga!
Hail Frigga.
Hail Freya.
Hail Freya!
Hail Hell, mistress of the void and keeper of the dead. May all who pass through her halls
my mother as well. Hail Thor.
Hail Thor!
Hail Frey, son of Njord, husband of Gerd, possessor of the mighty ship Skidbladnir, rider of the magic boar Gullinbursti. You, along with your fair sister Freya, are beautiful among the Vanir. Frey, we turn to you in this turning of the season. You are the bringer of sunshine to warm the earth, and the bringer of rain to nourish life. We ask that you bring us good season to come. May your seed give us grain. May you shower the land with the wealth of nature's gifts. O bringer of fertility, hail Frey!
Hail Frey!
Hail goddess, your name means forever young. You are the rejuvenating one. Hail goddess of spring and water. Hail my maiden of the fountain of youth. Your beauty radiates through the 9 realms. To see you is to love you, as you are clad with nature's innocence and beauty. You are adorned with beautiful blossoms and bathed in colors that delight. Watching you tend your garden gives us hope that the cycle of life is everlasting. Hail to Bragi, your wife is the bearer of the apples that gift our gods and goddesses eternal youth. To see Eski is to know you, while your keepsakes are safe. Hail Iduna, goddess of youth eternal. Hail Iduna!
Hail Iduna!
Hail Ostara, goddess of spring. May you empower me and inspire me to spring forth into spiritual growth and transformation.
Hail Ostara!
Hail Odin, mighty raven god. As always, I know you're present to be near. May that continue to be your guiding light through my path. Hail Odin.
Hail Odin!
Hail Heimdall, born of 9 mothers, guardian of Bifrost, the bridge that leads from Midgard to Asgard. Son to 9 sisters, a wondrous birth. Each carried him in turn with all their worth. Gelf, Greif, Isla, and Ergebethu. Wolfan, Angea, and Sin mothers true. Atla and Eisensaxa each did their part to bring forth the god with love in their heart. Hail Heimdall!
Hail Heimdall! To our folk who we can, and to our folk who we cannot, and to our beloved who are both buried and burned, Rachel, Nancy, Kim, Eleanor, Edgar, Alfred, Willard, Frank, and Jock. Hail the ancestors!
Hail the ancestors!
Hail to the Carmody clan. May you all rest in peace and make my children grow and prosper. Hail the Carmody clan.
Hail the Carmody clan!
Hail to my grandmother who's no longer with me. Hail the ancestors.
Hail the
Hail the
ancestors.
ancestors!
Hail to Judy Roberts. I value her wisdom, her friendship, and compassion. She was great of spirit. And hail to Joe Flynn, who has recently passed the veil. May he find peace and be reunited once more with all his loved ones. Hail Judy Roberts and Joe Flynn.
Hail Judy Roberts and Joe Flynn!
Hail to the ancestors who come before me. May you inspire me and empower me to embody ancestral healing of my lineage. Hail the ancestors.
Hail the ancestors!
Hail to my granny, hail to my papa. Thank you for being there and guiding me. May I always continue to know your presence to be near. Hail the ancestors.
Hail the ancestors!
Hail Truman Lee Fowler, my father's father. He was born in Nebo, Illinois, and through perseverance